Now, having said that, I think we've internalized this automatic reaction to push back and fight against anybody who says we should change to the point where it's being detrimental to us to a point because there are some things that are prevalent in black culture. That doesn't mean they're endemic to black culture or black culture is degenerate by itself, but there are some things that are basically degenerate to any culture that we've learned to internalize that's been fed back to us. And we think that we should defend that just because black people are in front of it. And I think that hinders us as a people. And I also think what happens is anytime somebody says something against that, or somebody puts holds a mirror to the community and say, "Hey, regardless of what we've been through, these are some things we can change." You automatically are going to get pushed back, and people are going to call you Uncle Tom and everything like that. And I just think that's misplaced hostility to things that aren't really
Mhm.
based in anything that's going to benefit us.
Yeah, well, I mean, well, first off, let me read this to you, Dr. Cole. And by the way, I said terrain. Is it because of the E? Is it
Yeah,
terrain or Torin?
it's torn like foreign. This is the way I tell people to remember it. My name is
Okay.
pronounced torn like foreign. So yeah, the E looks
Okay,
something like
Torin. I
rain or
said
whatever.
it's the E. It came from English class. I'm thinking it's because of E, like Shane
It's
and
all
Pain
it's
and
all good,
Kane.
brother.
Okay, got you.
When I go get coffee, I don't even say nothing no more. I know who you're talking about.
Okay, cool. Got it. Got it. Yeah, yeah. I get called Dr. Boykins. I get called Bryce. All kinds of stuff. All right. So Dr. Cole,
Yeah.
check this out. So when it comes to SNAP benefits, I think that there's an interesting discussion to be had in terms of who's getting the benefits and all that. 35.4%, according to this research, on this is from Al Jazeera, so take it for what it's worth. They said that 35% of SNAP benefits are non-Hispanic white, 25% are African American black, 15% are Hispanic, 3.9% are Asian, 1.3% are Native American, and 17% are unknown race and ethnicity in the data. I also believe that there's probably a large percentage that really are undocumented, that are not. I mean, I know I saw in Chicago a lot of people came in, nobody knew where they came from, and they were getting a lot of benefits. A lot of black folks in Chicago are mad about that. Do you
Mhm.
think that it's fundamentally just problematic in general that we think that if you are anti-SNAP, you must be anti-black because we associate blackness with SNAP,
Poverty.
blackness with welfare?
Right. We,
What do
we
you
we
think?
we anything that's poverty or anything that's debauchery or bad, negative, communal, negatively is usually black, and I do think that that's a problem. I think that's a problem. Worse than problematic. Just go. It's a problem. Like anything that's like bad. Like even when you got friends and they running behind, they like. I'm on black people time. No, you're not, brother. I'm on time. So I don't know. Don't put that on us, right? Like when you do that, or the way that we allow young black boys to be referred to as or refer to themselves as YNs, which mean young
Ends.
niggas.
Yeah.
Like that's terrible. And so, no, I don't think that's the case. And I'll tell you a story just real quick for both of you. I done shared growing up with my grandmother in Kentucky. We got that Kentucky connection. I lived in the projects with her in Paducah, Kentucky, Lincoln Court Projects. And, I'm walking with her after church one day, and I said something. I love my granny. It's my favorite person. Granny, when I get grown, I'm going to get the apartment right next to you. And she stopped and she looked at me and grabbed me with her shoulders, but she was just like, baby, don't you will never come back here. Like, I want you to go see the world. I want you to go to school. I want better for you. Like, be grateful for what we got. But this is not for you to repeat. This is not a good place. I don't want you having to be here. And I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. I think if somebody loves you and they see you hurting yourself, they tell you that you hurting yourself. I think Mike Epps loves poor people. I think he loves black people as a whole. I think he had his struggles with drugs and being broke. I think he loves people, and I think he's like, I would be remiss if I don't tell you the truth. I've watched my dad when we got to feed my grandmother and she getting in too much sugar because she's diabetic. You can't have that right now, mama. You can't have it. And I think we have to start talking to our people like we love them because these white